Hey y'all, what's up? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome to Nephtara Grace. I think it's gonna be my last reading of the day. My hair is crazy. There's a Pee Wee League practicing on the field next to here, so you'll get some Pee Wee baseball coaching, but we're gonna check into the energy anyway. Y'all, what even is today? What is today? Today was Wednesday. It was an interesting day. Let's check this energy. There's been a lot of this energy has been very behind the scenes energy. So ancestors, archangels, spirit guides, and more. Thank you for protecting me as a channel messages for this tribe. Show me what I need to see. Tell me what I need to know. So support the tribes. They live, learn, thrive, and grow. As above, so below, so it is because of it. So you would think they're right here. They're not right here. That coach is just really invested in these kids playing ball, right? That's great because as a professional coach, I know the number of times I have to raise my voice at my players, my clients. Like, y'all better get it together. If you are one of my former coaching clients, I didn't raise my voice that much, did I? No, I just always had crazy stuff to say to y'all. Anyway, that's why you love me. Let's get it. Let's send this energy right now. What's up, Spirit? An Eight of Swords. Okay. And it came out kind of slow. So somebody... Eight of Swords, the Magician. Oh, Lord. This is a whole goddamn spell. Oh, Jesus. Eight of Swords and the Magician. Oh, Lord. What else? The King of Swords. This motherfucker can't spell with a dictionary in front of him. Look, somebody out here is still throwing... This King of Swords... This has been in this storyline, you guys. The King of Swords was doing some type of hanky-janky magic. We've been talking about this. And it looked like it ain't gonna stop. I don't know. What are we? New Moon in Aries coming up. Somebody out here casting illusions. Look at this, Lord Jesus. Ten of Swords. And ain't doing nothing but hurting himself. This King of Swords, let me tell you something about it. This King of Swords is out here casting illusions, getting himself caught up. This is some sad ass shit right here. Gonna cast out 8 swords, but 10 gonna come back to me. And at some point, you know, I'm out here like, sit down. Why is this King of Swords out here trying to throw swords around? Okay, first of all, let me say this, because I feel like I've been reading this energy for a minute. At least the King of Swords is dealing in swords. They're the appropriate suit. But there's still something off here because this magic ain't magicking. And this magic is not magicking. It's like this King of Swords is trying to do some type of magic to stop something or end something, but I don't think it's working. He said you can't just stand there like a sloth. Baseball is not that way, especially when the ball is hit. Y'all, can y'all hear this coach coaching? He coaching his life right now. Ten of Swords to the Tower. I'm telling you something. Let me tell you something. This King of Swords is sitting up here right now. Are you deaf? You hear, y'all hear this coach out here yelling at these kids? This King of Swords. Y'all, I can't. This coach is giving me life. I'm about to end my reading and just sit here and watch these babies learn how to play baseball from this man, because he got the whole... Anyway, this King of Swords is sitting here throwing an illusion, but it's coming back to them. Whatever janky-ass juju this King of Swords is cooking up, it's about to take them out. I'm not making this up. It's either... Let me look at this. Let's see. It's either going to backfire on them directly, or... it's going to land but have the opposite effect of what this King of Swords wants. Watch and see. This is a mess right here. This a mess. Why this King of Swords ain't got... It's a King of Swords. How he ain't got nothing better to do? What is going on in this King of Swords' kingdom? Is he out here throwing juju somewhere else? Yeah, I'm just asking important questions. I want to know. Eight of Pentacles. I'm telling you, there's something that this King of Swords has been working on. Is about to... I don't know if this guy is doing chaos magic, death, but it's magic to end something. But I'm telling you, it's going to end what they doing. They don't see this. What else? 4 of Cups, 2 of Cups. it's like it's making something making. Okay, so it's given that this is some type of spell to make a relationship go bad. So it's like a King of Swords is over here trying to cast a spell somewhere else so that a relationship, a Two of Cups, turns into a Four of Cups. Okay, so that somebody says, this Two of Cups is no good. This Two of Cups is boring. This is the wrong Two of Cups for me. This Two of Cups is more trouble than what it's worth. This King of Swords is trying to do magic to influence a Two of Cups to break up. Now, didn't we say this is not going to end well? Ten of Cups. See what I'm saying? Five push-ups if you don't do your job. That's what he just said. Ten of Cups. Give me this Ten of Cups out here. What's this Ten of Cups about? Ace of Swords. This King of Swords, it's weird. It's like it's almost like they're trying to fix something by breaking something. It's like they see something after the fact, but they want to make it so nobody else can see it though. It's like it's like stumbling upon an answer, but then quickly trying to cover it up so the next person can't find the answer. So this King of Swords wants to be the only person who has the answer, the only person who has anything. This King of Swords has a problem. King of Swords has a problem, okay? They want to be the only person. Whatever it is, they want to be the only one. But they're not. They're not. However they went about this, and this is from the past readings, y'all, however they went about this landed them in this situation, and now they're trying to fix it. Think of it like this. Imagine that you are dating somebody and y'all break up. And you break up because one of you isn't putting any effort in, like the little boys over here on the field. You're showing up, you're kind of like, meh, you know, because there ain't no kind of hustle going on. That's why that man's over there yelling. Okay, so you in a relationship with somebody, it's not equal give and take. It's not an equal exchange. One of you is doing the most, other one of you is doing nothing. So, you know, you walk away. Okay, and when you walk away, the person you walk away from is like, oh my God, that was the person of my dreams. That's my person. What have I done? Oh, I need to get this person back. But instead of this person coming to you and saying, I am so sorry, I dropped the ball, you know, whatever they need to do to get right with you, what this King of Swords is sitting there and doing is sitting over here in the corner, throwing magic at you, anybody you might be connected to, anybody who may remember you from high school, from your little league, anybody you might be connected to make sure that you don't get into another connection before they can come back around and get into a connection with you again. I know, because what you did not hear me say at any point is that the King of Swords, got their shit together and figured out how to actually be in a Two of Cups. You didn't hear me say that. What you heard me say is the King of Swords is doing juju's magic to make sure you don't Two of Cups with nobody else. That's what you heard me say. Because they want a Two of Cups with you. But they don't actually want to do the work of the Two of Cups with you. You see what I'm saying? They Four of Cups about the Two of Cups. They Four of Cups about the Two of Cups. But they want a Ten of Cups, okay? What the hell? What you confused about? They want a Two of Cups, it leads to a Ten of Cups, but they Four of Cups about it. And they just want that to be good enough. Child, I don't. I never. The Empress. I'm telling you, this King of Swords really has no intention of changing anything. They just want to be back in a connection with the Empress where they can have the Empress, because she's the Empress, carry this relationship for both of them. It's kind of like, well, you have enough energy for the two of us, so why don't you just do it for both of us then? But in the meantime, they're busy trying to throw magic all over the place to make it look like this Empress is not an Empress, so nobody else comes to the Empress and try to get on that same type time. Crazy, right? I know. The Queen of Wands at the bottom of the deck. What I say is we know the story. We know the story. The Queen of Swords wants everyone to think this Empress is a Queen of Wands. Okay? That way, the Queen of Wands can get passed over, looked over, whatever, and the King of Swords can come back around and go, oh, but I know you're an Empress, and because I'm the only one who can see you for who you really are, clearly that means we're supposed to be together. Oh. And then they can sit there in that relationship and go, oh, but you're an Empress. It's appropriate for me to let you do all the work because you're the Empress. No, this King of Swords is not. But listen, this King of Swords is convinced that this Empress is their person. I'm trying to tell you, Six of Cups. They said they got a deep emotional connection with this Empress. The Chariot, oh Lord Jesus. This motherfucker say he in love and love wins everything. I'm just trying to tell you what's in these cards. We've already done readings. We've already got a little extra channeling done on Patreon about this whole storyline. Y'all know in the background is King of Cups making his way to this Empress. This King of Swords is popping up today to say, but wait. Oh, I was just kidding. I'm not done yet. As the reader, I don't know how the King of Swords is going to pull it off. The magic is not magicking. The magic is meant to deter other suitors and clinch the spot for them. But I told y'all in the reading I did earlier today, there's a King of Wands in a fixed position. The King of Swords is over here doing magic apparently. But I'm telling you, it's the King of Cups somewhere who know what really. I'm just trying to tell you, I don't know. The High Priestess, I'm telling you now. And High Priestess came out on top of that Magician. This Emperor, I don't know who you are. I don't know if I'm gonna make up, because I don't know who you are. You could be any of these players in the story. It's a lot of players. I don't know who the hell listening and watching this shit right here. But if you're the High Priestess Empress, you know what's going on. The only thing you don't know is this King of Cups. That came out in the other reading, because that's still in moon energy. And you're not supposed to know the King of Cups. That's supposed to be a surprise. I told you my hair is crazy. That's crazy hair day. Oh, it's a little girl now. She talking. The little girl showing all the boys what's up on this little league team. What's up with this High Priestess and the Chariot? Because the High Priest, it's like the High Priestess knows. It's giving me that the High Priestess already knows. The High Priestess, this King of Swords is working hard at nothing, and the result is going to be nothing. And as a magician, I live in a world where I do magic. I might say some words and light a candle, whatever, but there's still the actual committed action I take in the physical realm to back up whatever magic I've done, whatever ritual I've initiated. I still take action in that direction, okay? This King of Swords is literally just doing magic. He's not taking any action towards his Empress. I'm hearing he can't. Blocked and locked out of this Empress's energy. Blocked and locked. So all they can do is this magic. Damn. Page of Pentacles. This Empress has got her back to this King of Swords. This Empress High Priestess energy has got something going on. There's like an energy of expectation. It's almost like if you're the High Priestess Empress, your attention is somewhere else completely, and you're actually waiting on that, on whatever your attention is, like you're waiting on that to come to you or something like that. So you don't actually have your eye on any of this happening in the background. What else, Spirit? Why is this, why? Why, Spirit? Why? Knight of Cups, because there's some type of love offer. Give me this Knight of Cups. What's up with this Knight of Cups? Ace of Wands. A love offer. It's like a start over, a do-over, start again, new beginning. An offer to start new love. No, a new beginning to a love that's already started. King of Wands. Now, we said this in the last reading. The King of Wands is sitting in a fixed position. There's three kings: the King of Swords, King of Wands, and the King of Cups. The King of Wands was sitting in a fixed position in the last reading. Now it looks like the King of Wands, there's a King of Wands that might want to come in with, there's a king of, y'all, I'm sorry. There's some type of already established connection with the King of Wands, but they want to I'm hearing redo, refresh, take it up a notch. I don't know what that is. What this is, y'all. What's up with this King of Wands over here? What is King of Wands trying to do? What is this King of Wands up to over here? Seven of Cups. What's with the King of Wands, Seven of Cups? Three of Wands? So not unsure of when something's going to happen? I think this King of Wands was trying to it's almost like the King of Wands was trying to y'all, this is interesting. It's like there's something about timing with the Seven of Cups and Three of Wands. Give me something else, because I feel like this King of Wands was waiting on something, was running some type of smoke screen, well, because they were waiting on something. King of Wands was waiting on something before they made an offer, but it's coming through like Page of Cups. See? Four Swords. Okay. Got put to rest. Something didn't go according to plan with this King of Wands. I feel like this King of Wands was waiting for something to happen. Here's what I'm picking up. The King of Wands is sitting in a fixed position around this Empress. This King of Wands wanted to, it's like they were going to bring an offering to the Empress, but they were waiting for something to happen first. Like kind of like if this, then that. This King of Wands is confident, well, they were confident that if they could obtain, I don't know, something. This King of Wands had a plan. If this, then that. And they were confident. If this, then that. Right? Like they were like, I don't know. This feels like it was supposed to be a for certain thing, but it's something. Something's shaky. Something's shaky. There's smoke and mirrors is here. And there's the hint of something not being what it appears, the Hermit. It's the hint of it, though. Four Swords and the Hermit. This King of Wands was also moving in a way, it's like they didn't want to appear foolish. They didn't want to seem, something about appearances is here. Because his hermit is giving me, the fourth swords hermit here is giving me, this King of Wands was kind of like, okay, well, if this happens, then I'll make an offering. But if it doesn't happen, then I won't make an offering. That way I don't look stupid or something. Like, it's something like that. Like the intention behind this is in how the King of Wands looks, more so than the connection with the Empress. Does that make sense? For example, if you care about somebody and you say, I'm gonna let them know that I care because I really want to connect in this deep, intimate way. You might have a thought or two about how you look, but because your goal is this intimate connection, you're more focused on the best way to connect so that it's a solid connection, right? Because you want this deep, intimate connection. Versus someone who's like, well, I mean, this person is, is cool. I could date them, but only if I, finish this first. Let me see if I can get this done. If I get this done, then I'll go on a date with them. Like that kind of vibe, right? Like, and if I don't get this done, then I won't go on a date, and it's no big deal. Like, no harm, no foul. Very casual, super casual about it, but very confident in the casualness of it. This King of Wands energy is quite so. Yeah, and that's what that Seven of Cups is. It's not that this King of Wands was maybe necessarily trying to lie. It's just that this was not something solid and stable. This King of Wands isn't showing up as a solid choice. This King of Wands is very much if this then that, right? So I appreciate that, because remember, I don't know if you got to go watch the last readings. I was like, well, I think the King of Cups is going to be the winner here, even though there's these three kings here, but the King of Wands, although they're sitting in a fixed position, they're actually not a solid offer. And that maybe is a part of the smoke and mirrors I'm picking up on, and part of what is appearing to be something that it's not. This King of Wands is appearing to actually be a suitor, but they're not a suitor. They're I don't know. They're not serious though. Three of Cups. Yeah, I think the King of Wands is more or less around for a good time. And he's a King of Wands. I mean, you kind of get that, right? You kind of get that. Like, a good time, but not necessarily a long time, And there's nothing wrong with that. I think as long as everybody is aware that that's the dynamic, there's nothing wrong with that. Six of Swords. Yeah. And this King of Wands is wanting to, let's have fun. Let's kick it. Let's chill. Let's toast a little bit. Let's sip a little bit. Maybe we smoke a little bit. Let's laugh. Let's have some fun. Let's feel good. Nothing wrong with that. I love a Three of Cups, Six of Swords. And that may be what you're looking for in your life. If you're looking for nothing serious, no strings attached, nice and easy, we just keep it like we have fun, King of Wands is your man. That's the one for you. If you want something more long-term, more committed, more solid, more stable, I would say the King of Cups. If you're the Empress in this, King of Cups. But whatever you do, not the King of Swords. Don't do that to nobody. What else is going on? Let me get this and then go. Five of Cups reversed. Yeah. Anything else? Five of Cups reverse is actually, it's just repeating the celebration theme. Nine of Pentacles. Yeah. Same idea. Yeah. Yeah, Nine of Pentacles is very much the single, sexy, and successful card. It's not, Nine of Pentacles is like, look, I mean, I feel like it's just echoing what I just said. The King of Wands, the type time the King of Wands is on is let's have fun, let's feel good. And I feel like part of why I feel like this Seven of Cups, Three of Wands is here is because I feel like this King of Wands, because it's very much, this energy is very much depending on how things look. I think there's a certain way that this King of Wands wants this connection to look. Okay. And, yeah, I feel like they're quite actually stuck on that. Injustice. I mean, listen, player, I'm gonna keep it P with you. You've got these three energies. The King of Swords is a no-go. The King of Wands is your good time, not a long time. But the King of Cups is coming in for a long time and a good time. What else we got here? Five of Swords. This is supposed to balance out some type of conflict you've had in your life. This is interesting. Give me this Five of Swords hangman, please. Strength. Give me this Justice with the Nine of Pentacles. Four of Wands. Let's just... Okay. Okay. Give me this Devil energy. Give it to me another way. Tell me about it. The Devil energy of the Four of Wands. Give me this Devil and the Four of Wands. Two of Wands. And then give me this Two of Wands and the Devil and the Four of Wands strength run. Give me the Two of Wands off the Devil, the Four of Wands and the strength. Uh-oh, I thought I had a card. Where'd it go? Uh-oh. Death. Okay. What was that? A Page of Cups. I'm putting the rest here. Okay, part of what has been going on here is the magic that this King of Swords has been doing. It hasn't been impacting you, but it has been impacting this King of Wands, okay? So this King of Wands has been very unclear about what they want. This King of Wands has felt very confused. And I don't know that the King of Wands knows that this is happening because of magic from the King of Swords, okay? So again, you, as the Empress High Priestess, you can see through it. You're like, oh, this is janky juju. The King of Wands has been running around like, I don't really know what I want. I'm not really sure. What if it's this? What if it's that? In the meantime, it's almost like while this has been happening, though. So who is this? Who healed? So both healed. Both healed. Okay, Temperance. Dang. Okay. This is very surprising. This is very, very surprising. This is very, very surprising. It's kind of like a little bit like the King of Wands gets at the last minute that they've been under some type of spell or illusion. And it's almost like they wake up in time to actually compete with this King of Cups. But let me see. Damn. Temperance and the Judgment. Shit. Yo. Damn. 10 of Pentacles at the bottom of that. Yeah. 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 Mm. 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 Ooh, Lord Jesus. Not temperance, judgment, and the star. Oh shit. Y'all, this, to sum it up, the King of Swords been doing magic to make this Empress not have no options but them. It's backfired. It's had an unexpected impact. The Empress now has several options that are not the King of Swords. One of them is coming in. A King of Cups is coming in from a distance. A King of Wands is already near the Empress, but has been under some type of influence of illusion, and so now they're waking up from under this influence of illusion and realizing like, oh, they actually they've been dealing or relating from their fears, not from the reality in front of them. You know, it's like this King of Wands is waking up to, oh, I've been treating this Empress like my ex, but this is an Empress, this isn't my ex, so let me be with this Empress the way this Empress is being with me, which is a game changer. That's a game changer. Okay, that's going to shift some things up. I don't know what it's going to do for the King of Cups. Give me final messages. Let's get out of here. Final messages on this. This is wow. Is that it? We ending with the star. Six of Pentacles. And the Fool. Damn, y'all. Okay, that's the reading right there. I don't know what to tell you. The King of Wands is waking up to it's given waking up to that they have what they want. They have what they want. They didn't see it because the King of Swords had thrown a magic blinder over there, like, oh, well, kind of like you got a dud over there. You need to get rid of that dud so you can get what you really want. But that was just the King of Swords trying to cover up the Empress, so the only person who would want the Empress is them. Now the King of Wands is waking up to, oh, hold on a moment. I think I have what I want. But there's the King of Cups at the bottom of the deck. I'm trying to tell you. So I'm going to leave this reading here. I feel like that's the reading. I feel like this is the King of Wands. In this reading, the King of Wands wakes up to, oh, wait, this is an Empress. Holy crap. Oh, this is it right here. And the spell work that this King of Swords has been casting on this King of Wands it's falling off, it's breaking off. King of Wands is waking up. So it looks like we're about to have, I don't know, I might not come back today, but tomorrow when I throw these cards again, we might have a showdown between a King of Cups and a King of Wands. Let's see. Anyway, this has been your reading. I hope it brought you clarity and confirmation. If you haven't already, hit that like button, turn on your post notifications so the next time I drop a read, it'll show up in your feed. If this reading resonates with you at all, drop me a comment. Let me know what the hell you got going on. I want to know your business. I just got these cards. I want to know what you're really doing over there. Time is a construct. We made it up. You take what resonates, leave the rest behind for the next person. In between now and the next reading I drop for you, trust your path, your process, and your purpose. Peace.